entire introduction video for me to look and it wasn't even recording, but it is well. God is with me. So this is going to be the first installment of La Cuisine Catastrophe on the channel, on the Praises channel. Praises is my middle name for those that don't know. But yeah, today we're using, did I say what we're making? We're making chicken Alfredo shrimp, okay? I've made this before, but using cheese, etc., like normal cream. It ruined my stomach. My stomach rejects lactose. So this time I'm using soya. It has quite a beany smell to it. It smells like beans, which obviously soya comes from soybeans, so duh. But yeah, using one of these, or two of these. Last time I got a tub, and it was a waste because I ended up throwing half the tub away because I don't eat soft cream, soft cheese, whatever this is. This was £1.89. So yeah, if you see me looking around, it's because I can see people downstairs now, nosy. But anyway, Parmesan, squeezy garlic, lemon juice to wash my chicken with, mushrooms because I love mushrooms, and smoked turkey bacon. And we're using tagliatelle. I think I used about 4 or 5 of these last time and it made a lot, so I think I'm gonna just use 3 this time, and I might just use one of these creams, see how it goes. I'm not trying to cook too much because I've already made stew last night. Ended up freezing a whole like tub of stew. The rest of the stuff is in the fridge or in my cupboards, like seasoning and stuff, so we will go through that as I'm cooking. And then I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna make it a thing because my Snapchat people are complaining about my story being too long, so I thought let me just make it into a video for those that do actually enjoy watching me cook. And here we are, so let's get to it. So I've got free range chicken, skinless and boneless thigh fillets. This was £2.69 from Asda. I got free range because you know what they say, if you kill an animal in fear, you taste it. And I want my food to taste sensual, tantalizing teaser. That's 3 thighs right there. And I'm gonna lemon wash it. Right, so my tagliatelle water is boiling now. So I'm gonna put 4 tagliatelle rolls in there. After all, I'm just one person, aren't I? Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do here, first, the camera can see. The audience cannot see. So first, I'm gonna rinse the chicken first by itself. Yeah. Make sure when you're rinsing the chicken, the water is not, and it's not splashing chaka chaka chaka, because that's how you will infect other things, and you'll give yourself salmonella, and you'll come on the TL and come and tell everybody that you shouldn't wash chicken. That is a lie from the pits of hell. You must wash your chicken. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead. With the lemon juice. So I've already got my knife here from when I opened up the this tin. So I'm just gonna cut like this. I'm gonna cut it into like random shapes. Don't try and copy it word for word. Just cut to your desire of size. Alright, cool, so that's done. Now I'm gonna season the chicken. I'm gonna wash my hands first. Cool, so I'm gonna go in first with a little bit of salt, but not too much because I'm gonna be adding aromat as well. So just a little bit of that. Aromat, which is an all-purpose seasoning. If you're Dutch and you're watching this, you know about the aromat. Obviously it's in England as well, but it came from the Dutch. Nobody should ask me any questions about that. That is the truth. Some white pepper, not too much. That's too much. That's too much. It's already too much. But it's alright. Don't add too much white pepper because white pepper is very potent. I'm gonna add quite a bit of Cajun because that's the main ingredient for my chicken, and some mixed herbs because you know what the TL loves to see. They love to see green speckles on their food. So yeah, you're gonna add some oil. Again, it would be best if you had olive oil, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. And I'm gonna just massage that in. I'm gonna taste this, yeah. I'm gonna taste the seasoning. But what you wanna do, let me pull up a chair. I don't like to do this while standing. I don't know why I'm standing up. Lovely. Okay. Now I don't like taste. You just touch your tongue with it, just to get a feel of what kind of flavors is going on. That is well seasoned for my liking. So I'm gonna set that aside now. I'm gonna wash my hand again. You know what, yeah? When this is cooked, I'm gonna leave the stove on. I'm gonna put like 3 more because I miscalculated. On the packet, yeah, it should actually say how many bowls of tagliatelle creates how many servings, because that's very useless. There's not in there. How can I know how many is good for how many? So yeah, anyway, this is prawns. Don't watch the expiry date. It's been frozen. It's been frozen, and I defrosted it in the fridge over the time of 8 hours. That is very important knowledge. Do not defrost your shrimps in room temperature. Okay? The shrimps have poo, so I'm going to unpoo my shrimp the way Chef Faye's kitchen told me to do it. It should have been deveined already, but it's cool. I don't think it's poo. I think it's just vein. If you're gonna do a job, yeah, if you're gonna advertise that your prawns are deveined, then please devein them. You're causing me extra work. Same way when you get chicken from the butchers, yeah, and the chicken still has feathers in it. See, if these were actually deveined as advertised, these would have been seasoned already by now. So I'm gonna rinse it and I'm gonna rinse my board. Alright, cool. So now, cut the prawns in half. Usually I would like to leave them whole, but I'm gonna cut them in half for the sake of having an equal amount of prawns to chicken. I've steeped it. Is this the animal that has the little legs? And you know what, let me not come and disgrace myself on this big YouTube. Okay. For this, I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon. Lemon and seafood go hand in hand, if you didn't know. I should have put this on top, but it's alright. Back again of the Cajun. Lemon, Cajun, lovely. A little bit of white pepper. Wow. Salt, sorry. And a little bit of white pepper. No aromat. And I'm gonna actually squeeze a bit of garlic on there as well. Should have put some garlic on the chicken, but it's alright. Too late now. Not too late, but it is too late. Just a little bit of oil. Now last time when I made this, I mixed in a bit of my mum's pepper, ground pepper. I don't have any, otherwise I would have done it again. If you happen to have any ground pepper, add a teaspoon and it'll change your mind. I promise. So, yeah, set them aside. I'm just gonna quickly slice up the turkey bacon. The packet has 2 slices in there, and the turkey bacon isn't the star of the show, so I'm not gonna add too much. This is smoked. Oh, you can't see. Sorry guys. This is smoked turkey bacon. And it's going to be cooked with the chicken, because chicken and turkeys, they're cousins, so we'll cook them together. Yeah, put that aside. I'm gonna wash these mushrooms. Because of sheer laziness, I'm just gonna cut these in half. I've got guests, and I've got guests that don't like mushrooms, but me being me, I'm gonna put mushroom in it. Mushroom is good for your soul. So there's definitely gonna be mushroom in my Alfredo. I've got a garlic mushroom. We're gonna make the chicken first. So we've got butter in the wok here. We've also got it's on medium heat. Remember that, medium heat. We've got butter in the wok, but we've also got oil around the chicken. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna put it on high heat now, because I need this to cook like quickly. Yep, these prawns are cooked to perfection. Right, so the way you should know this, yeah, this is what I learned one time when I was eating scampi from spoons, because I was a bit worried about the cookiness of the prawns. So I googled it. when your prawns are cooked, yeah, you should be, when you bite into them, it should be like biting into a grape. Not the grapes that you get from the market that's soggy and almost expired, but the grapes that you get in the shop. Yeah? You know when you bite into them grapes, they're like crunchy but soft, but not you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It needs to be like that. Right, so now that's done, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, just a tiny bit of butter to re-grease the pan. Because now we're gonna add the creams and that. You know what? Let me just add oil. It'll be easier to add oil. But just a tiny bit, because there's oil in here. And if you add bare oil, then your whole thing just looks a shambles. Right, so I'm gonna add the cream. That thing's a bit hot. You know what? Okay, make sure you add your Parmesan before adding your pasta. I got a bit excited. Yeah, you have to add Parmesan before adding the pasta. Otherwise, it won't be as thick. And then you can season more if you want it to be a bit more I don't know what you want in life, but this is good for me. You can always taste, make sure everything is as it should be. And there you have it, Alfredo.